Could reinforce there, or what else could I do? Canton comes down to Malacca. I could steer it from there, or I could go and just waggle in the face of China. I don't think these guys are going to make me a profit on the privateering. Well, they might. They don't cost a lot of money. 0.04, so for less than a ducat for the two of them. If I make a ducat out of privateering Hangzhou, then I'm quids in. Oh, loving that though. Spoils of war, Ceylon, Siam. And Ceylon makes me a couple of ducats with only costing me 1 ducat. So yes, lights are profitable. Roll up, roll up. Wow, that rain is impressive. Okay, I need to figure out how to get this all done. I want to state it up, even though I'm running low on states. I only have 2 left, but I still want to core this all up. Ka-ching. And then I need to figure out how to convert you. I'm going to throw the Elema over here, knowing that they need to go there at some point anyway. I don't mind about the other 2 at all. But I will get them converted. So I need an Inquisitor. And I don't have one, and I can't really give the Elema more power over me. And I'm not even able to ask for one. But I can fire this guy, and then maybe get lucky. I can fire this guy and maybe get lucky. Okay, so as somewhat expected, they rose up in Kote, but they can't do anything from there. And I can just go in and take them on. Everybody wins, especially me. I love rain. Especially when there's thunder to go with that rain. Well, bang goes our plans for fighting Japan in the next 2 years. Guess we're going to have to wait for 5. And we've got a really crappy Regency Council to see us through that time, which is unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's assemble the units and be prepared for it, because nowhere else wants to... wait, Vijayanagari separatists? In Vani, maybe? Who would have thought? Well, I'll be ready for them. And this fort has become surplus to requirements, but I think I'll keep it anyway. Maybe just not pay for it. How can anyone not like thunder? It's just a big, cool noise. It doesn't hurt anyone. Well, I shouldn't judge. Maybe they have brain problems. All is very well for our nation. But yeah, we can't do anything really, other than build lots more boats. And I'm not terribly against that idea. We're close to getting better boats though. I should hold off for the next diptech. Won't be getting it in any good time. Unfortunately for me, Vijayanagar on perma slander me duty. They're going to do a lot of horrible things to me. It might be worth my time to counter-espionage on them. But then they've already done the bad things. I think I'll even update my old boats to super new boats. Colonize Butuan does not sound like an island. But I'm just completely wrong. It's also an island that I'm going to want soon. But I'll turn Manado into a city first, because I like getting that free development. Oh, all is well for our country. It could have better lots of things, but what nation couldn't? And I'm really liking that I'm making money off of this. Hangzhou is turning a profit. Small, but it is, and the power projection we get out of it is delicious. 10 from Ming, 10 from Vijayanagar, only 4 from Ayutthaya, I could well add some boats to this, but like I said, I'll wait until I tech up so I get better ones. Since nothing is happening, I'm going to admire that rain for a moment. It's really nice. If it wasn't at the other end of the room, I'd bring you over to listen to it better, but then I'd probably get everything wet. Okay, well, the best thing I can do is prepare well for the war in Japan. They still have quite a lot of units. Do I simply fight them, or do I try to hold out against them in some way? Because they could just siege this down or move... The ideal thing they would do is just go north to Ainu. I'd be able to trap a lot of their soldiers up there, and then the rest I can just sweep through Japan with. That is the hope, so I might just bait them out there a touch. I hate my guts, but that's nothing new. And Ainu do not want to fight them, which is just pretty funny for me. So you're coming home, and you're going to love me. Rebels in Japan, Jake? Yeah, but they're Japanese rebels. I wonder what they are, though. Catholic zealots. That's, kind of convenient because it gets rid of the -2 we are Shinto horror. Kind of makes Ainu, and to a lesser extent Brunei, surplus to requirements though. Come on Brunei, it's time to get... Oh, Brunei should be able to start colonizing now. Not sure if they will, but they can, since they'll have +1 colonists. So, what are they going to do? Hopefully not colonize anything on the mainland, because then I'll just have to give it away when I integrate them and it'll be a waste. But it's possible they don't have enough money to do this, so if I check country, Brunei, their income is only 5. I'm going to subsidize them for 3. And then they'll probably start colonizing somewhere. It tempts me with that blockade efficiency, but I know I need to get my better ships. Sabotage recruit. Oh, global settler increase. That's all the more reason that I want better depth. Well, the horrible Regency Council will make the air seem all that better. Really though, nothing to do till then. Unless I really want to plot how to bring down Marvi and Malindi, but it's just for one province that, although is a pretty good province, 11 development with a coastal centre of trade, I'm not doing any trading in Zanzibar, it wouldn't help me. Zanzibar is the ultimate trade node. I would really say that there's no better. I mean, yes, English Channel is in a way better, but it's harder to control. Zanzibar is very easy to control. Is Austria getting slapped again? Battle Pope, you have my blessing. Go and get them. Get a better dip advisor, Jake. I could, but I could also not. I certainly have the money to do so, don't I? But I still don't necessarily want to. What I do want to is tax my Dhimmi, because the Dhimmi blow. do like getting more admin, but I need you to convert this other province. Oh right, Japan is up, but I can't declare war. Never mind that. Oh, that surprises me that the Vijayanagari do wish to rise up. They, that whole reaction happened quicker than I thought. So, do I have too many units here? The answer is yes. How can I rearrange this unit to be less stupid? 2 more horses and get up to 16 on that. That'll make it a 16, 8, 16, which is a 40, which means I can take away 20 EU. And 40 is a pretty good number. We'll get you linked up with you, and then we'll go and take care of the Vijayanagari uprising. What happened to Castile, Jake? They just couldn't keep it together, although, interestingly, not thanks to France. Sir, we're receiving funding for our wars in a foreign nation. Who is it? Hormuz. Who? The infidel, sir. Well, let's not ask any questions about the money. Malaccan's wishing to rise up is an odd one. Bintan. Wait, I remember Bintan well, and they had a revolt, so... they'll see the funny side. It's not even a state, what do I care? I mean, I can do this, I can state you, and then just increase the autonomy and then unstate you, because I really do not care about you. Go and deal with them. Punk Rock Lee says in rolls the rain Jake was talking about. Are you also over here in Sweden? If so, my condolences. Ethiopia have really managed to keep it together, even in the face of the Ottomans. The same Ottomans who would marry me, not quite ally me, but at least marry me. Not interested in that because I am not playing Rights of Man, so I wouldn't be getting any queen regencies. Queen consorts or prince consorts, and how is that for timing? We land first, we get the defense. The enemy has more tactics than us because Vijayanagar have more discipline than we do. But we're not scared of that. Our job here is done. And I suspect I'm never going to need this again, but I'll hold on to it for now. It's not that army tradition is something we worry too much about. Navy tradition, though. Getting caught by France a worryingly large amount, though. It's a really nice passive bonus, but I might give up on it soon. Wait, I saw that. You tried to colonize this, but then gave up. Why? Did you suddenly feel like you weren't making enough money? Because I should be giving you tons of it. Oh, speaking of tons of money. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, I'm going to reduce that because I like saving a bit of money here and there. Do you need a different amount of subsidies, or what's wrong with you? Okay, so I'll cancel my subsidies and try giving you a better bunch of subsidies. I really want you to colonize since it'll save me time. Blip. And... okay, so your maintenance is really low for some reason. I guess you really do need my my money. Alright, there you go. It's a lot of money, but I think you'll be okay with it. Although maybe, just maybe, you should If they keep failing us, I'm just going to integrate them, and then Ainu will be the one to take over Japan for me. Don't disappoint me, Brunei, or else you're going to be eaten. I misread that. Does somebody threaten war? Because Austria is not keeping it together. They've lost so much now. I need to keep piety high if I'm ever going to convert Candy. That really needs quite a lot. We will be able to pass some pretty good stuff with you, but I'm not sure if we'll get the scholarly learning, since that requires dip 5. Regrettable. Hold on, is that what gives us the boosted strength? Yes, it is. What a shame. And goodbye, Hassa. I brought you to this world, but I will not go out of my way to keep you in this world. Alright, so they're going to give it another shot. If they fail to hold on to Buru again, then I'm just going to eat up Brunei. I mean, they helped out a bit of Japan, but clearly not enough. It'll take long enough that I'll be able to feed them another chunk of Japan. They'll core it, they'll probably convert it, and then I won't really care. The same Japan who's managing to reconvert these Catholic lands, it seems. But they're also getting ravaged by rebels, so I should be able to stroll in and murder Japan. Okay, they seem to have no interest in trying to colonize properly. Wonder if that's a bit of a bug with them. Maybe reloading will fix it, but I know something else that'll fix it. Annexing my vassal. Once I cancel the subsidies, of course. Which, oddly enough, requires a diplomat. Jake, update some heavies. That'll be done when I actually have some new heavies to update to. I could update to the mid-range ones, but why bother if I'm just going to do it again shortly. So yes, welcome to Inside of Me, Brunei. Although, how long will this take? 47? 47, huh? That should be time to get a good number of conversions done, since you probably accept this culture now. Ah, you do, so you'll get this done on the double. And you have claims here, there, and everywhere. Alright, I am confident in that. Get inside me. And then once I am ready to destroy Japan, which will be in this year, I'll make it so. I don't have a huge army for doing this, but I suspect I have all I need. 68,000 units? That's probably not as many as Japan have. Yes, because I know my alphabet here. That's more than Japan have. They've got much better everything though. Quality, offensive, starting 10% discipline. It is scary, isn't it? But still, I'll be able to deal with them. And their navy is probably pathetic. I don't even want to pay too much attention to it. Bringing up my 19 heavies should be plenty. I'll be ready to crush them. Pay my army, and I'll probably restructure a bit of my army when I get there too. Jake, where's your capital? It's in New Hormuz, of course. I would never dream of losing New Hormuz to the infidel. Oh, I really want this tech. I want better boats. And make it easier to blockade Japan too. And I'm really going to wish I had more boats up here, full stop. But the money I make from Malacca, too good. Perhaps, wait, Liège? Are they just playing pass the parcel with the Imperial throne here? Soon the Empire's going to disband without anyone getting involved. It's just an impressively wreck-balling reformation going on in Europe. Oh well, I'm proud. Sink a few mill points into New Hormuz, Jake. I don't know, sinking points on development when I'm not Western seems a bit of a waste. when I could be getting leather cannons and better units to go and charge down the Japanese. That sounds more like my cuppa. So, leather cannon, yes please. Always think about the aggressive. These ones are better. A bit of aggressive fire, even though fire is worthless here. Mando will become a city soon, and I don't even need to bait the Japanese here. That said though, they have a fair number of forts that won't make life easy for me, but they'll go over to Ainu most likely when they see the power of my army here. I'll trap them on Ainu, detach a bunch of units to siege this up, and then just slowly but surely murder Japan. It probably won't even be that slow. I'm also going to stop with you because I need to be able to declare war soon. And I'm safe in the knowledge that the rest of my areas are pretty safe. This game really does not want me to spy on France. Never going to get that new dip tech. Thought you didn't want to get more corruption, Jake. Ah, it's not that much. Bit of a sink on my money, but as you can tell, money is tight for me. I would like to tax the dhimmi a bit more. I'd also like to get some more money from my merchant guilds. I always want more admin. I'm pretty happy to pay for some admin. I could seek support from... No, it's the Inquisitor that I want. Can't get him for a wee while though. It's really hard to turn down 100 admin. Ka-ching. I don't care if I have to pay a bit for it. It makes itself back with the tax anyway. Alright, I'm ready to go and destroy Japan. They've lost their incredible leader. I'll get one myself. Yeah, utterly incredible, I know. And I also need to be ready for you in other ways, so heavy ships. Well, I'll have those heavy ships poaching their navy soon. Mando is done. Double lazy colonists here. I said I'd colonize this one next, right? Colonize Butububaba. But I also want to convert Vani to Sunni, since that'll give me devotion, which will make it easier to convert. Gandhi. Yeah, that's kind of necessary, and Vani will be done soon. It allows me to focus on more lucrative colonies as well. And there are lucrative colonies aplenty, but I should also focus on keeping the Portuguese out of here. So where is the highest? I mean, all this is really good, but I miss Samtoy. We all miss Samtoy. There we go, I'll take you. Not many bad events for naval, but the good events are not overwhelmingly good. It's no religious. Then nothing is quite religious, is it? Devotion, did you mean piety, Jake? I don't even know what I've been saying for the past like 20 minutes, so no. I do not know. Don't really care what the emirs think of me right now, they're so-so. In fact, they even want some land off of me because they're just so... I mean, do they want Mando? It's a nice province, but the manpower is nothing to get overly excited about. I should throw them over here. Get out of my face, emirs. That prestige is not worth that tax. No, just keep it modest. Will you do anything special for Samtoy for old time's sake? I should. I got no problem with doing that. There we go. A couple more on the go. It's nice getting all this going so fast. Not having to squeeze every ducat I can out of things due to lack of, well, everything. I may as well spy on the Japanese, since that will help me get sieges going faster, but then again, I also want to be spying on the French, and I need the diplomat to be declaring war, so that was a waste of time. Yeah, Samtoy really is special. definitely farmlands over in Kyoto, which is also very nice. I think I'll get all of my units together to just go and bomb rush them ASAP. And that's the money shot. Missionary strength, prestige, unrest, reasonable piety, but not enough to do candy just yet. That'll change. I can get +4 to that, but I really need an Inquisitor to do so. Still, I can worry about that shortly. I need to ravage you. It'll probably be for Brunei's claims, since he has so many of them. Geez, even over there. It will certainly not be for Ainu's claims. He's got nothing special. And would you eat my threats? Nope. Well, I guess I'm just going to eat you. This should be swift. It would be a good idea to snipe his boats, though, so where are they? Does he even have much of a navy? I don't actually think I have to worry about this at all. I mean, if I go Navy Japan... Okay, well he does have 8 heavies, but I don't think they're anywhere I need to worry about. Let's just slaughter him. The joke is that his units are going to slaughter me because of morale issues. And, no, well, because of discipline issues. At least I can keep these guys stuck over here. He won't be able to cross. And what'll it be? Conquest of... He can already get to Awa. I'll make it Conquest of Taijima. Since that I do want going to him. Good fight, good night, Japan. Really feel like there's something I'm forgetting to do here, but when isn't there? So 115 discipline to my 100 is pretty devastating, giving him 0.3 more tactics, making it pretty hard to defeat him. Man, I don't want theologians, I want inquisitors. There's a key difference there. Difference is tolerance. Okay, so you're going to be running away. I could easily take Kyoto here, but that's nothing special. I need to take Mino. And hopefully you're going to run up to Ainu, because that'll give me a lot less to worry about. So this will be done easier if I just drop off 6,000 of you, just in case you take a bit of a casualty, and the rest you can move up to Mino. The French just keep discovering me, which is bad news. And this shows that I need some extra defenses. I got it. Oh, but what I don't have is blockade here, so they would be able to cross over to Setsu unless I do something about that. Thankfully, I'm not so dumb as to not do something about that. Whew! Just fast enough to. And did I see them go up north? Not yet, but I think they will. Let's keep the emirs nice and happy. Holla all and holla DDR Jake. Welcome Win Stefe. What the names around here have me bamboozled sometimes. It was very nice of Japan to go and willingly trap their own units on that island. It'll be even nicer of them if they head further north. If he wants to keep his flot there, that works for me. But Ainu is having none of this. He's still pretty disloyal and does not want to get involved. Not Brunei though. Brunei is always happy to get involved, which brings a smile to my face. Why not steal an Inquisitor from the Ulema? I think they still are waiting on that. Yeah, I gotta wait till 42. Last time I'm giving this a go. Okay, so this is a bit unfortunate. He really wants to save Kyoto. It's bad news for me, really, because he could probably destroy these units in no time since they're cannons on the front row. But I got their back. Probably shouldn't just leave those guys there undefended. No great defense in Kyoto, but that worked to my advantage earlier on. The cannons on the front row just get minced. They cost a lot of men to replace.